Ladies and gentlemen, I think with everything that's going on, the biggest thing that I think we all need to do, like we've been doing, I think protesting is what we need to do, donating to these organizations that are helping with justice reform and all that. And I think, the posts and people, talking about it, I think that's gonna drive us to want to make change. But I also think the biggest thing we need to do this coming November is we have to vote. Because honestly, I just can't sit idly by and allow another 4 years of this mess. The president ain't doing his job. Now, that might ruffle some feathers, but I really don't care at this point. Because let me ask you guys a question. What has he done to show you that he is a leader and that he's for everybody? Not just one group of people, but for everybody. Because the president, he ain't doing his job, man. You talk about getting us almost in another world war. You know, talk about let's see, let's talk about the virus. Now, I'm not blaming the virus on him, but I'm saying we could have tackled it a lot better and earlier. You know, we could have tackled it a lot sooner if had he taken the virus seriously. The whole country would have taken it way more seriously than it already has. And I just think right now we need somebody that's actually going to lead us into a better, not just a better country, but a better world. Because the world looks at us. The world looks at us like, like we're number one. And how can they look at us like we're number one if if he's not doing his job? I mean, this man literally, I mean, come on, let's go back 3 years ago in Charlottesville when, the neo Nazis and the white supremacists came down to Charlottesville and caused a ruckus. And because of that, a woman was killed in that incident. Then he went on television to say, "Well, there were good people on both sides." No, there was one side. The other side were a bunch of terrorists. A thing that he refuses to call those so-called fine people. So, as a black man, how am I supposed to feel safe when the president of the United States isn't denouncing these people? It's hate. There's a difference between freedom of speech and hate, and he has not denounced these people. You know, this isn't. I'm not bashing anybody that voted for him for the first time, but all I'm saying is, in the 4 years, almost 4 years that he's been president, how in the world can you look at him and think that this man can lead us for another 4 years? I'm just asking you guys. It's a simple question, simple dialogue between you and whoever's watching this. Excuse me. It's a simple video between me and whoever's watching this. Okay? I'm just asking a question because right now it's crazy. Okay? I'm just saying we need somebody that's going to take charge and who's going to lead us and who's going to help us. Not just black people. I want the president to be for everybody. You know what I mean? Because when we win, everybody wins. We all win. And I just think, to me, the president could do a lot better, but at the same time, in my personal opinion, he can't. He doesn't have what it takes, and I'm going to make sure that I vote against him. And I don't care if, I don't care, because I'm not putting up with this buffoonery anymore. And I hope you guys aren't putting up with this buffoonery either, man. We have got to vote. I'm asking you guys. No, I'm telling you guys, please vote. Please. Please vote, guys. That's all I'm asking, because you guys don't realize, man, voting really does have power. Even though, yes, the process is slow. But just the matter of fact of us letting our voices, that's going to help make change. But guys, please vote. That's all I'm asking. Please vote.